Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and today we are the Netherlands. So let's go ahead and begin. Lost our trade CB against the Hansa. Hansa has been reduced to just 3 provinces. They managed to... natives attacking again. They managed to take over Münster in the last episode. We have taken, well, pretty much every one of their provinces, except for their former capital, Lüneburg. No, this is Lübeck. We did take Lüneburg. We also took Lauenburg. We may go back to war with them and have them release, well, Münster, and return, what is this, Westfalen to Köln. Köln, however, has also managed to take a province off Trier. We do have a coalition against us, thanks to our ability, well, by taking Lauenburg and Lüneburg. So we'll have to wait a minute to bring that down. We have absolutely no monarch points other than in military. Do we have a spare leader? No. Which we're just going to kind of burn through slowly. Let's focus on trade. We are about to finish up Havana as a province. And, well, we are still fabricating claims on Portugal because they may be our next victim. So let's see. Aragon, Castile, and the Papacy. Castile likes us, though they are starting to really want our provinces. -4 from Porto. So they have a CB. Alright, we have a loan to repay. Let's repay it. This is up to 8. We're going to wait at least another year. That way we can reduce the penalty we take on the next military tech. Let's come on over here real quick. We are going to pick up some units. There we go. And we're going to send them to the New World because we may end up having to go to war. Dutch peasants. Oh, that reminds me. We need to put down harsh treatment here. Now, well, good thing we're going to pick up some troops. We'll have to send them to these Dutch peasants. What was our revolt risk in this province anyway? 5.5. I'll wait. We do have a little bit of revolt risk here. We cannot send a missionary over. We're still getting 0.0%. 2 spare diplomats. What do we want to do? Let's go improve relations with France. It's getting kind of low. There we go. And let's... what else do we want to do? You're not in a coalition, but you don't like us. Don't like us one bit. Let's improve relations with you. So we may be going back to war with the Hansa, and when we do, we don't need you getting upset. Alright. Now, what are we making as far as ducats? 12 ducats a month. So we could actually... Poland and Austria are at war. 12 units. So let's see... 8 infantry and 4 cavalry. Go. Select you. Attach you to the fleet. How much damage shall I take? Oh, you're good for another round trip. Come on. And we'll come right here. There we go. So we'll have to build more units. We've got the manpower now, so it's not going to be too big of an issue. And let's see. 1, 2... And Muscovy is going to go to war as well. It's interesting. Come on. Now we're going to have to get military access through Aragon. Is this another province where we just have a mass amount of... Good job. That's about to be a core. Okay. Diplomacy. How about you come back from Köln? Let us improve relations with you real quick. Go. That'll reduce some of the aggressive, well, some of the overextension, lower the revolt risk. You have a 342 leader. Alright, monetary reforms. We're going to have to take the inflation. Not going to lose any more stability. And let's see. What's our army tradition? 48? Where are you? We're going to have to switch out leaders for a second. No, we wanted this leader. And here we'll give you him. There we go. 2 cav done. Let's see about building another 2. Just have to wait a month, right? There we go. Here. Y'all come here. Build 1 here. England and Portugal are back into an alliance. That's nice. We're just half a ducat shy, by the looks of it, on building our next cav unit. Alright. So we have no overextension now. Could take a military tech. We are still ahead of time. At least another month. There we go. Alright. We have not managed. How much more do we need? Just have to wait. Fortunately, that means we'll get broken. Well, we'll lose the siege. We won't necessarily be broken. Click on war, and our units should have arrived. Yep. And let's just get a leader. It's not the best, but we'll need one over here. There we go. We've got a spare merchant, so let's... not merchant. Colonist. We'll send him to Rio Grande. There we go. In the meantime, we're going to take this fleet. Access is going to take forever. And we'll have to send him right here. Split this up. There we go. Let us maintain our relationship. What kind of mission do we have? Crush Denmark, colonize Guyana, and fortify Havana. Gain army tradition. Let's go ahead and do that. Will help our 60% chance of gain revolt risk in Hamburg. Alright. Let's close that for a second. Hamburg has a revolt risk of 4%. Yep. Let's go ahead and squash it. In fact, y'all are going to come right on over here then. Yep, he's going to break this. He's got 1 siege ability. That's amazing. There we go. On this other note, we could just accept it, and that would lower the revolt risk in this entire region. We wouldn't make any profit off of it, unfortunately, but... it would cost us 25 prestige. We may just let him siege it up. It might make more sense. Yeah. 10 years of lowered revolt risk. It makes a lot more sense. So let's bring you... That was a wasted trip, I'm sorry. But you come back over here. So we don't need this fleet. Buildings. Let's build the earthen rampart. There we go. Now, Castile is over here, sieging up. Could declare a joint war and see if we can't limit how much they take. Bring 2 units over. Does it be worth it? Do we want to declare against Maya? I think we might just declare on Maya. Curacao is still working. almost done, so we'll have to figure out where we want to go to next. Honestly, right next door would be nice. This is tropical, so it'll take forever to really become anything. Attach. Let's recall you. And yeah, let's declare on Maya. Focus back on trade again. Go. Declare. France would join us in on this war. Let's go for it. We'll have to make up the 25 lost. Hold on. We'll unattach you for just a second. Bring you down here. So the Aztecs lost one province. How unfortunate for them. We do have morale of navies. We do have colonial range. Or letters of marquee. Do we want to waste any points so far? Morale of navies would be nice. We don't need colonial range either, though. We're not really stretching all that far. Come on, let's make it down there. Alright. Let us attach you to the fleet. And we shall send you right here to Belize Bay. Although we could also send you one up. There we go. How's our revolt risk looking? There we go. We're gonna go ahead and take this. Might be able to land some troops there. Repay loan. We've got one loan left. We need to get up to 178 ducats. Alright. Got one more province to lose. Gain 50 army tradition. Nope. We gained an admiral. Nice. Come on. Let's get you to land right here. And then if the Maya do touch the Aztec, then we'll be able to march right on in. Here, you need to come over here too. $136. Took a few casualties. Norway will cede Orkney to England. Yeah, I forgot that those two were at war. And Castile is just going to war with everyone over here. Alright, what do we have? Conquer Holstein. Colonize or protect against Austria. Have an army of 56. Let's go ahead and take that. Because we need to build units anyway. So where were we as far as the amount of units that we had? Not that far away. Let's go ahead and build 3 real quick. Should be fine on that. Want to reduce inflation? We want to raise war taxes. No, we don't want to do either one of those. We do want to take the next military tech. So let's see, what can we do? It was the small cast iron or large cast iron. Let's take pips in each category. And as soon as our units arrive, it's just easier to click like this. Oh, nice. Here. We shall join you. There we go. You come right here. There we go. We protected against Austria. Didn't have to do very much, seeing as how they're at war. We can claim our rival's province, Meath. Why not? The worst that's going to happen is we'll be discovered and increase our, well, aggressive expansion. There we go. 0.8%, which means we'll probably just be discovered. So I don't think the game handles below 1 point. Nice, interesting. I wonder if this will go back to being Aztec. Alright, let's take our Admiral. Ooh, he's nice. Too bad he's not an explorer. Let's come up here for a second. Who do you have? You have a 243. What do you have? A 454. Are those only fleets that we have? First Fleet. West Indies. You're not doing anything. This is so weird why they just occasionally stop. You have him, and you go protect trade in Antwerpen. You're the London, you're Antwerp, and you are Lübeck. There we go. 126. Go, our army has arrived. Let's march right here. I'm surprised Castile hasn't sent anybody over here yet. They're sitting over here. Alright, come on, get this sieged. Milan is improving relations. That's going to be Aztec. March south one more time. Uh-oh. Which naval... Alright, as soon as you dock up, we'll get you a new admiral as well. Do we need one? I don't think so. Just leave you to London. There we go. We need military points. I'm going to start running low. I don't think 2 is going to be enough to do anything. We have incredibly high inflation, so we're going to stay away from picking any more inflation. Let's go focus on stability. Avignon is trying to improve relations. We're going to lose a colony temporarily. Yep. Let's get it back. Oh, we can repay our loan. There we go. Siege up the next province. Let's go down here. Come on. As soon as we get up to about 100 ducats, we'll go ahead and rebuild the remaining forces. The Western Isles defected to Scotland. Alright. England and Scotland are trading provinces back and forth. Castile has a new ruler. There we go. We've caught the... Oh yeah, we can't go explore. We don't have an explorer in charge. Denmark left the coalition against us. Well, that's nice. Let's get our colony back real quick. Can build a few provinces. Over 50. I've already got the walls broken. So this is going to be a very quick war. Let's go siege up Honduras. Then, what do we want to actually take from the poor Papua New Guinea? Sorry, you have a fleet, use it. We only have to be friends with your overlord, not the other way around. So, you are finished, right? This is a full-fledged, yep. So let's go ahead and disband you. Where's this colony at? Oh, getting there. Got one colony here, one colony here. Aw, how cute. You want to re-siege it. The Mamluks will cede Urshad to the Ottomans. Aw. And we have the diplomatic insult against Münster. Look, we've gotten discovered in Meath. What a surprise. Anything lower than 1% usually... Oh, wow. That means that we just finished a colony. Creek declared war. Mamluks will cede even more land. So what province do we want to colonize next? Well, how about we do this one right here? There we go. Algiers left a military coalition against Portugal. Which siege will finish first? Ours or theirs? Come on. Alright. So they've sieged up everything. Let us go ahead and accept their demands. So, there we go. We lose 10 prestige. Gain local autonomy in all 3 of those provinces. Gives us minus 10 revolt risk, minus 10 local revolt risk. We lose all of the production and missionary strength in that region. That's fine. There's nothing we can do about it, but 0 revolt risk for 10 years means that by the time it's done, nationalism will be gone as well. Let's go hit that force. We've got our claim fabricated in Meath. Fantastic. The next mission will be to take it. Oh, accumulate money. We have to gain 829 ducats. Well, we can't promise that, so I'm not going to take it. Unless we could get a bunch from the Maya. How much money could we actually take? Nothing. You have no money. Alright. That solves that problem. Could make them release the Zapotec. We could make them a protectorate. I'm not interested in having protectorate. I'd rather have a colonial nation. Alright. We said at 100 we'll rebuild. So we've got 7 units. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. What would that give us? 18, 6, and 5. We really want to be 13, 6, and 13, 6, and 4. What's this? We need a cannon unit, apparently. Oh wait, I forgot. This is the one province that we can't click on. There we go. Let's build you. Drop you off. And we'll just fill out the remaining army. We've engaged the enemy. How unfortunate. We've lost our CB against Munster. That's fine. We don't really need it. Let's go sit in their capital. And I think we could actually spread out if we wanted to. Just siege the entire country. Send you down here. Send you down to Guatemala. Send 2 units to Belize. Trier is improving relations. And we'll be able to have... Well, come on. Can we make it in time? Yep, there we go. Alright, that'll be end of that war. Could actually speed this up by sending our fleet to blockade. Oh, they managed to get 1 out. Zapotec is finished. I'll send you right here. Now, is this still part of theirs? Doesn't look like it. Yes, it does, actually. Colony is successfully founded. So let us click. It's Terra Incognito, I realize, but it's still part of the enemy as well. So they did still have a province outside of our viewing distance. Belize is finished. Let's come on over here. Siege for Petin is finished. Let's come on over here as well. Guatemala is finished. So let's send all of you down to here. They want to surrender. What would you give us? Nice. Nope, not interested. We want our own They've actually managed to get this province. It'd be nice if it went back to the Aztec. We could turn around and take it from them as well. Let's finish up these last sieges with the Maya. We'll make a peace deal and then probably end the episode there. Oh, the Maya have a fleet. We won't need it. Pepin is finished. Let's go over here. Meantime, we are going to take 2 of these units. You. Send you here. And... not you. You, and send you to here. We'll need to protect our colonies. Go. We've gained the trade CB against the Hansa. How unfortunate for them. Natives uprising. We lost 6 units, unfortunately. Some bad casualties. And Castile... wow, Castile's big. I'm surprised they're not actually trying to deal with this problem. The Mamluks have exchanged a gift. The Del... oh. A group. Get out of here. Natives uprising again. It's part of the issue with having tropical provinces. Get out of here. Let's go home. Let's see about this army. U group. And let's see, what do we have here? We have 7... nope, not you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13. We're still not at our force limit. Let's come back down to Maya. Aragon and Milan are allies now. Castile's really not worried about this. This is interesting. Guess they're not close to being broken yet. 14... it would help if we actually blockaded. The English are embargoing us. How unfortunate. And we're going to have to get an explorer, unfortunately. There's still too many provinces that we don't see. There we go. Sail right on in here. Alright. The siege is over. That's 100% war score. So let's see what we want to take. Full annexation. We could take all of it in one fell swoop. Do we want to do that? 40 overextension. We'd have a coalition form. I don't know if we want to do that, really. We want that province. About this. As soon as these 2 colonies finish, we'll have to work on these, make sure they're converted and whatnot. We might be able to take our missionary out of Hamburg and have him convert provinces quickly. This would keep the Spanish from attacking on the Maya. How much aggressive? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as one of these colonies finish, these provinces would become part of this colonial nation. They were going to become that anyway. Release the Zapotec. Not interested, no. Do we have the admin points to core all of this? Interesting. We could get really greedy and just take all of it. So this is a 4. Eight, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 25. 25. Big mistake if we did this. But we only need to core 5, and then they would become part of the colonial nation. We'd be spending time fighting basically every rebellion and every revolt. We would be 40%... No, we'd be 100% overextended. Gain 40 aggressive expansion. I don't care to be 100... This would put us at 60. Let's not do that. Let's do that. $68. We'd still get a coalition against us. I mean, if we're going to take this, we might as well take all of it. Suggested offer would be to take all of these provinces. I'm really tempted just to take all of it. Because we could... Unfortunate part is, like, as soon as we core... We could convert it to the proper religion instead of quickly coring all of it. We couldn't take any of the provinces for the time being. We could only core 2 of them. So we'd have to core the most, like the highest priced ones. We could just take our time. Alright, we've got 2 colonies here, so if we take 3 others, convert them, core them, and whatnot, then have our colonial nation work it. Diplomacy, sue for peace. So clear. We're gonna make you release Zapotec? No. We don't want that. You know what? We're just going to take all of it. There we go. Now, we want to put down harsh treatment. Nah, we are overextended, so we are going to need to core some of these. Let's pick the most expensive ones. Let's go ahead and pick you. We'll harsh treat it. And... too far away. You don't actually touch. Wow. Do you as well. There we go. Harsh treatment. Send you right here. And we are actually going to finally give up on... I don't know. Do we want to boost real quick? Should have done that before. Do we have a missionary strength? Nope. So as much as I'd like to not give up on 93%, we're going to have to call him back and use him over in the New World. Get out of there. Wow. Is there any way to actually click on that province? So, what is still causing us? Do they have religious zeal? I think what we're just going to do, yeah. Let's pull you back. Just gave up on 93%. 94% virtually. We can convert some provinces. 92 months. Not accepted culture. Provincial income. Missionary slider. We should probably boost you up. Let's see. 32 months in Zapotec. There we go. Some of these provinces. Mayan nationalists. Interesting. Arrange a ball or lose 5 prestige. Gain 10 prestige and 76 ducats. We don't need 10 prestige. And actually what we're going to do is we are going to sit here and we're going to protect the 3 provinces that we're trying to do stuff with. Oh, wait, we're not going to be able to convert. Let's do just this. There we go. We're going to be fighting a lot of... All of a sudden they have great tech. It's amazing. This is one thing that kind of irritates me. Are we actually going to lose this? Alright. Press the issue. Alright, we won that one. Luckily. We're actually going to go pick up the remaining... We're going to pick up another army. So, let's see. You needed to come up here. And how many units can we still build? So right now, Brazil still belongs to us. So, we can build another 11 units. So we've got 4 cavalry over here, right? We have 4, 6... Let's go ahead and build 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 10. We don't need artillery necessarily. Let's go ahead and build 2 more cav units. That gives us 6. Puts us 10. There we go. Nope. Have you build another one. There we go. Let's finish out the army and then we'll send them up here. Alright. I think I'm going to call the episode here. We're going to be dealing with rebels and rebellions left and right for the time being. There's not much we can really do about it. We want it to be aggressive. So, yep. There we go. Zapotec nationalists. They don't have a great leader, though. No, no, stop, stop. We've gained new provinces. Well, we've explored new provinces, found, so to speak. What kind of leader do you have? You have a 1-2-1, and you have a 2-2-1. Connacht nationalists. Interesting. Yep, we're gonna have to core these provinces and get under 100. Alright, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.